Hey parents of KidNuz fans, now's your chance to score some freebies. Our friends at Starglow want to upgrade your family's listening experience by giving away the perfect podcast package. It includes premium headphones for mom, dad, and all the kids, a waterproof Bluetooth speaker, and a year-long subscription to Starglow's network, which includes KidNuz along with a girl power podcast, musical adventures, and even American classics like Moby Dick. This is the last week to enter. Just check out their Instagram page at starglow.media or head over to their website, starglowmedia.com/giveaway to drop in your email for a chance to win. Winners will be randomly chosen next Monday, March 4th, and announced on the @starglow.media Instagram. Happy listening! Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. And we begin with Sweden getting the official nod to join NATO as a new member. The Nordic country cleared its final hurdle yesterday morning as Hungary's parliament approved the measure on a vote of 188 to 6, ending a 19-month standoff that dampened Hungary's relations with the U.S. and other NATO members. According to the New York Times, Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban had delayed the vote in part due to his close ties to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Sweden is now the 32nd country to join the Transatlantic Alliance. An alligator at a Nebraska zoo put money where his mouth is and is now paying the price. 36-year-old Thibodeau underwent an emergency procedure last week to remove 70 coins from his stomach. According to CNN, zoo officials at the Henry Dorley Zoo in Omaha found the coins during a routine exam and believe they were thrown into the gator's habitat by visitors. They say he is recovering well, and they have since posted signs reminding guests not to throw coins into any body of water. Thibodeau is one of 10 gators at the zoo, but is unlike the others in that he has translucent white skin and deep blue eyes. A rare, smelly event is drawing more visitors than usual to the California Academy of Sciences in San Francisco. A tropical plant called a corpse flower is expected to bloom in the museum's greenhouse sometime between now and Thursday, bringing with it a powerful stink that reportedly smells of rotten fish, garlic, and sweaty feet. The flower, named Mirage, has been under the care of horticulturalists at the Academy for the past 5 years, and according to an Academy spokesperson, will only remain in bloom 1 to 3 days. The flower can reach 10 feet high and uses so much energy to bloom that according to KRON News, it's not expected to produce another flower for at least 2 to 3 years. It's voting day in Michigan as the Wolverines state holds its presidential primaries. Former President Donald Trump will appear alongside contender Nikki Haley on the Republican ballot, despite a failed attempt by some state officials to remove Mr. Trump based on the U.S. Constitution's insurrection ban. On the Democratic side, President Joe Biden is expected to win, although according to the Detroit Free Press, some Michigan voters critical of his handling of the Israel-Hamas war are considering writing in uncommitted. Today's primary will be followed by presidential caucuses in Idaho and Missouri on Saturday. That airplane window seat may be in hot demand on an upcoming Delta trip. The airline is offering a special flight for those who want to view the total solar eclipse from the sky. Delta says its Austin to Detroit route on April 8th will fly right through the path of totality and offers premium viewing due to the aircraft's extra-large windows. If you can't make that one, the airline has 5 others with almost as good eclipse opportunities. Delta reminds travelers to bring protective glasses. Also in the path of totality, Indiana University in Bloomington, which has canceled classes April 8th to allow students to view the eclipse. It's the last total solar eclipse we'll see over North America until 2044. Still ahead, a former minor league pitcher hoping to prove age is just a number. But first, today's KidNuz quiz. What is unusual about a flower set to bloom in San Francisco's California Academy of Sciences this week? It's been said to smell like rotten fish, garlic, and smelly feet. What airline is offering a flight in the path of the total solar eclipse? Delta. What country was ratified as NATO's newest member yesterday? Sweden. How many coins did an alligator swallow at a Nebraska zoo? $70. In today's KidNuz Kicker, a Little League coach is hoping for a Major League Baseball comeback at the age of 42. 16 years after retiring from the minors, former A's prospect Rob Semerano is throwing 101-mile-an-hour fastballs and attending tryouts with Major League teams including the Rangers and Yankees. According to the Mercury News, Semerano's baseball career was cut short due to elbow injuries, which resulted in 2 Tommy John surgeries. But his dreams never died. After having children, he went on to open a baseball skills development company and installed a regulation-sized pitching mound in his New Jersey backyard, where he and his kids train to this day. Should he land a spot in the big leagues, his former teammates say he'll be an asset on and off the field. Former A's players remember him joking from the bullpen with young fans in the stands and say his impersonations of other ball players like Babe Ruth were hilarious. Before we go, shout-outs to our KidNuz classrooms. Mrs. Hamrick's Cougars at Van Wert in Van Wert, Ohio. Miss Baker's Social Studies Timberwolves at Midland Middle School in Sparland, Illinois. And to California for Mrs. Izaguri's Stars at John L. Golden in Rancho Cucamonga. And Ms. Squire's Thunder at the Pegasus School in Huntington Beach. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, subscribe, and share KidNuz with all your friends and family. And we'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.